So I'm gonna show you guys real quick what Jax could have done better to stop me from snowballing in the lane. This is a very, very, very difficult matchup for Camille, okay? I can't stress that enough. This matchup is hard. The main reason why it's hard is because all of Camille's damage comes from auto attacks, right? Jax has dodge. Of course I can't land Q if he has it up. So the trick is, so as the minions are coming in, this is what Jax needs to do. So right here, that's a good dodge. Now he should not let me auto minions whatsoever here. This should strictly be like, I have to respect him because he has dodge. But he kind of used dodge a little bit early. He needs to wait until my minions are actually low. I know he wants to pressure me because I already used W, so I have nothing up, but he'll get more value out of standing on top of minions holding dodge rather than using it right away to poke me. Because what ends up happening is I go, okay, he used dodge. I didn't take any damage. He didn't auto me whatsoever. I'm gonna use my grasp proc and my passive to walk up and just hit him once. And the thing is, so I'm contesting this minion right here. This minion that I have, 59 HP, so he can auto it once. But if he tries to go for this minion, then I auto him and he takes a lot of damage. And he tries to go for it. I auto him, I take no damage because I have passive. And so now, even though his dodge is coming back up, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have Q. He's not level 2 yet. He won't hit level 2 until this wave. Now I can continue to pressure the minions with my W. So if he tries to go for minions, yep, I hit W. Now he's taken 100 damage. Over 100 damage, actually. Like 150, 160? So he's taken 160 damage with no return, which means now he needs to use one of his corrupting potion charges, right? Every time that I'm allowed to poke him down for free without taking damage myself, that's a huge win for me. Because again, this matchup is difficult. So like, I know he has dodge here, but I've already discovered from the first 30 seconds of our match that he's not gonna pressure me in the proper way. So now I'm kind of like eyeballing him up, like going, okay, are you gonna use dodge if I walk up here? And sure enough, he's not. He's actually afraid to walk up. I have no passive, I have no W. I'm bluffing. This is literally a poker bluff. I don't have anything up, but he's not pressuring me. He needs to stand directly on top of this range minion, because that's the one that I'm gonna go for next, okay? Just stand directly on top of it, do not let me touch it. If I try to auto it, then he should auto me once, then walk forward, auto me again, then put up his dodge, and force me to walk away. The fact that I just hit him 3 times for free, and he didn't even use dodge, he has it up. Of course he lost this matchup. He's not using his abilities properly. So now, 99% of the time, if you're against a Jax, they're gonna take Q level 2 because they wanna be able to harass you and then dip with Q. Because what they do is they stand on top of the minions. If you try and go for it, then they do auto, auto, E, auto, auto, then they stun you, and then they jump right back to their own minions because that'll allow them to take no damage from allied minions. Look at this. I have taken away 300 HP from him. So now I'm like, again, I'm trying to see what he does in reaction to what I'm doing. I walk forward. I'm like, okay, cool. I can use my hook shot to cancel the stun and take no damage. Right? I only took 1 auto, so that's a win for me. Then I jump back and I go, okay, well this guy has no dodge. If he tries to walk up for minions, I'm just gonna stand right on top of them, right? I'm standing right on top of my allied minion. This is the one that he would want to go for. If he tries to go for that, I can just hit him. He doesn't really know what to do right now. So now, I'm gonna hit level 3. And this is his biggest mistake. He jumped in, charged up stun, and just walked away. So now I'm like, oh baby. All I have to do is hit level 2, and I know I'm gonna hit level 2 off of this minion that's standing right behind me. This minion is gonna get me level 3. So because I know that I'm gonna be in range, I just hookshot onto him. He's forced to take this trade. He realizes it's not gonna work. And now all I do is just auto Q, ignite, flash, he's dead. And then I know that Xin is gonna be top. I'm level 3, Xin should be level 3. So I assist ping my Viego. I'm like, hey, I know Xin is gonna be up here. I started pinging that before he even showed up for me. See, I pinged at 306. He's not even on my map yet, but I know that Xin is coming. So I ping assistance. And it takes a little bit for Viego to realize that that's happening, but I'm glad that he does pay attention, because now I can stall this out. Boom. Easy kill for Viego. Easy. I think the biggest mistake here is that LeBlanc didn't need to be here, unless she's gonna go for a very aggressive, like, flash WEQ. Otherwise, though, she's actually wasting time by being here. Technically, she's not losing minions at the moment, but, you know, it isn't good for her to be here right now, because she's getting pushed back. So I gathered all of that information within the first 3 minutes. That is exactly how a high elo player thinks when it comes to matchups. Like, when you're trying to punish lower elo players, every little thing actually matters. I noticed the way that he was using his dodge, the way that he was using his Q, the way that I would be allowed to stand on minions, but he wouldn't do the same to me. If he stands on minions, I have to respect it. That's just the way the matchup goes. But he didn't play it properly. So yeah, that's how I got first blood. What'd you guys think? Felt like that was pretty good at explaining everything.